Well, hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to your forecast from the Gasmic Tarot. This is a general reading, love, money, career, for the period beginning the 15th of March. Because it is a general reading, it may not resonate with all of you. So take a look at the forecast for your moon sign or your rising sign as well. And thank you again for liking and subscribing so YouTube can find my new channel. I really appreciate that. Oh, thank you, Spirit. If this is your first time, know that I have an army of spirits in my space. And my entourage, I channel messages from them. This is a spirit-driven tarot reading, energy reading. Okay? By the way, if this does resonate with you, this reading, if you would like me to resonate with your energy, or if you would like to claim the reading, you can throw a comment below the video. Okay. So, interestingly enough, I'm getting some of your past loved ones, some of your folks, so to speak, coming through in some of these readings. They do things to get my attention, like laughing, like singing, like showing me things that some of them I really just don't want to see. They even turned my television on in a Leo reading in December. That was really weird. Anyway, they just want you to know that they're here, and that when we transition from the physical body, doesn't mean that, you know, that's not it. That is not the end. All right, so spirits, for the period beginning the 15th of March, what do we have for our lovely Sages? Okay. All right, so I see the Five of Swords. Had that come out in another reading. Wow, okay. And the Seven of Swords. Okay. I see the Page of Swords. We have the Four of Coins. We have Justice. We have the Queen of Rods. Let's start with those. I know I'm going to pull a couple more. All right, so with the Five of Swords, you know, it's like there's some kind of situation that's going on right now where someone's not playing fair. You know, they're pulling out all the stops, all the tricks in order to make you feel guilty, make you feel bad, cause you a little anxiety, a little tension. You know, conflict, stress, all right? And the perception here that I'm getting based on the cards and based on what Spirit's telling me for some of you, look what's next to it. This is that Seven of Swords. And that's, you know, the thief. Someone's like stealing something from you. Maybe you're having some work done on your car, on your house, on your, I don't know, on your teeth. And they're being overcharged, and you feel like you're being ripped off. You're not getting the quality based on the value that you're perceived to that you're expecting based on the money outlay. Or somebody is also trying to bamboozle you in some way, taking something from you. Maybe it is money. Maybe it is your time, your heart. You know, there's a thief in the hen house, you know, the fox in the hen house. John is still something. So what's your homework? And the homework here, okay, you've got this Page of Swords. All right? So what does that mean? Because you're saying, so what? I got a Page of Swords. That's about finding support and help in your circle. People want to help you. It's okay to ask for help. You don't have to be the lone soldier. You're allowed to say, hey, I need some help. Now, you can say it to your people on the physical plane, like your friends and your cousins and your moms and your dads, whoever you have in your space, in your circle. You can also say, hey, guys, as I like to call the proverbial, whoever it is up there, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, or Ganesh, or whoever it is, whoever you're, I don't judge, you know. The Mac Daddy energy force of the universe. Hey, guys, I could really use your help right now. And do it in such a way that it stays a positive. I'm reminded of a quick story. I was doing something. I built I was doing a build out of, I'm sure some of you have seen those van life people. Okay, well, when I get on a project, I do it on steroids, it's like type A on steroids. So I was building this high roof van into a tiny home with all the bells and whistles by myself. And I learned electric schematics, etc., etc. I did the floor, I was doing the walls, and And then I went, oh, I need help. I was overwhelmed. I needed some help. I needed somebody who could help me finish this off. I didn't have the height or the strength to do some of the work myself. And you're dealing with big pieces of plywood, etc. So I looked up to the proverbial sky and proverbial them, and I said, hey guys, it'd be really helpful if you could send me some help right now. And I kind of chuckled. And I sat there and thinking about, okay, so what's the next thing I need to do? 5 minutes later, I do not kid you. 5 minutes later, this young man comes up to me and says, I've been watching what you're doing, and this has been a dream of mine. And I kind of tilted my head and said to myself, gee, that was fast. And I'm like, well, what do you do for a living? And he goes, I'm a carpenter. And I'm like, gee, I could really use some weekend help. I'd be more than happy to pay you, etc., etc. That's how fast. What we ask for is we get a reply. When we ask the guys, the proverbial them, for assistance, and when we ask it in a positive way, in an earth B vibration, peace, love, joy, contentment, appreciation, okay? When we're in that and not asking from despair, great things come to us. And by the way, the van looked really good when it was done with 500 watts of solar, 5 solar panels on the roof. I don't have it anymore, but just to get that point, okay, ask for help. All right. Moving on. For those of you who have been in a sense of financial hardship or think that somebody's been draining your pocketbook, know that this hardship time is over. The 4 of coins, you see how this guy is holding on to his coins? Okay? He's holding on to the money, but dear life. But you know what? Money's coming in. Money is coming in. So appreciate what you're doing. Always try to balance and don't overspend, but know that your time of hardship there for money is over. Then you've got the Justice card. That's about balance and fairness. Believe me, if somebody's trying to rip you off, they will get their comeuppance, Trying to steal your heart, karma is a terrible thing. When it's on the other side, you have to do nothing. Just be the wonderful, loving person that you are. But with the Justice card, contracts are signed, that home improvement project, everybody's balancing forward when we speak up for ourselves. You're finding the balance in the relationships, in the work relationships, in the family relationships in your life. And it's a positive change for work. For those of you who are looking to move to a new position or increase your entrepreneurial endeavors, this is a great card. Then you've got the Queen of Rods, which is about entrepreneurial strength. It's about guidance in that space. It's about business. This is the way forward. I see a lot of you in that entrepreneurial space, in that gig environment. Okay, and I see it being very profitable. One more card. All right, you've got the Ace of Rods. New beginnings. Okay, work, creativity, happy times. Ideas are flowing. Maybe you also have that sense of adventure now, that deliciousness that you need, that passion that will help bring you forward. All right, let's see what we have with these cards. These are the Ascended Master cards. All right, we have Kuan Yin, and she's saying, let it go. All right, let go of negative feelings towards this person who is taking from you your time, etc. Don't allow it to infiltrate your emotional space. I'm not saying be a doormat. Don't ever be a doormat. But you don't have, you can deal with that in a non-emotional way. That doesn't include a negative, that doesn't include anger or resentment or whatever other negative feeling you're having right now. Not that you are going to allow them to take advantage of you any longer. But you have to let go of that negativity. Okay. And we have, and I never pronounce his name correctly, Melchizedek. And this is about the spiritual law of attraction. Remember, when you're in that earth B vibration, peace, love, joy, contentment, gratitude, appreciation, charity. It's a delicious feeling. You know when you feel delicious. And when you feel delicious, delicious things are being attracted to you. When you're in worry and despair and et cetera, and all the negative emotions, resentment, judgment, what do you think you're attracting? Nice? I don't think so. All right? So stay high. What does Michelle Obama say? When they go low, we go high. She's got a point. Okay? Not trying to be political, but if you can stay in a higher vibration, even with everything that's going on around you, you'll be better off than 99% of the population. All right, kids, that's all I've got. Thanks again for liking and subscribing, and we'll see you next time.